Boxing Talk 100. This your boy K Smooth, man, coming to you with a video. Yeah, and I know it's been a while, you know what I'm saying? Been busy doing this and doing that, making runs and just trying to stay healthy. Just doing shit outside of, just being on the internet all the time. But yeah, man, let's get back to the video, man. Hey, man, like I said, before we start this, make sure y'all subscribe to your boy. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all give a thumbs up. Even if y'all don't like the video, give a thumbs down. That's cool. But today we going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, a possible matchup. Devin Haney versus Lomachinko, the Matrix. And man, it all makes sense, you know what I'm saying? We know Lomachinko, he don't came off a loss with Theo Lopez. You know, it's like with Lomachinko, he don't had all the belts. And then you fight a guy like, you know what I'm saying, Theo Lopez. He was asking for that fight for the longest too. And then they finally fought. And you know what I'm saying, everybody know the results of that. Theo ended up beating Lomachinko. And he ended up taking all his belts. But now we got it, you know what I'm saying, the headlines are saying Devin Haney versus Lomachinko. To me, and I'm going to just say this before I forget. Me personally, you know what I'm saying, with Lomachenko, even though he lost against Theo Lopez, do I feel like he deserves a title shot like right away? Nah, I honestly don't think so. To me, I feel like at least, you know what I'm saying, the boxing, you know what I'm saying, the corporation and people that's running the boxing should have gave Lomachenko at least a warm up or at least two fights, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, getting a title match. But hey, you know what I'm saying, that's the way how it's going, so it is what it is. Now, the thing is, you know what I'm saying, Lomachenko, when he did fight, you know what I'm saying, Theo Lopez, it was a good fight. I could have called it a draw, but when the judges look at that shit, you know what I'm saying, they gonna see, you know what I'm saying, boxing. You know what I'm saying, straight from the beginning. That's what Theo he was on. He was attacking the body, and he was, taking Lomachenko to school. You know what I'm saying, just being boxing. And it won him a boxing match. You know what I'm saying, and he went on to beat Lomachenko. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm like Lomachenko, I'm like, man, why is, you know what I'm saying, why you want Devin to fight, you know what I'm saying, Lomachenko? Didn't you already eliminate Lomachenko? Like, come on, man, we shouldn't even be talking about Lomachenko right now. Honestly, Lomachenko, he should be at least getting a tune-up fight before actually coming in and getting a championship fight right away. Do y'all not agree with me? I mean, let's keep it real. I understand that Lomachenko is a good fighter. And you know what I'm saying, is the people's champion. Some people, they love Lomachenko and the way how he fights and what he brings to the ring. And like I said, him being able to have all those belts once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, he had all those belts, but, he don't have them anymore. You know? And I'm just keeping it real, you know what I'm saying, with all the boxing fans around the world. It's like the people, of course, everybody wants to be able to see all these fights, but it's like, we know Devin Haney, he been, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the fight with Theo Lopez. And it's just like I go back to it, it's like, Theo Lopez, you already eliminated you know what I'm saying, the Matrix. So why we even talking about the Matrix? We should be talking about Theo. You know what I'm saying? As soon as when you handle business with Cambosa, your next fight after that should be Devin Haney. Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? Whoever he fights, whether it's, if y'all want him to fight Lomachenko. And I'm just saying, if he gets him out of the way, then, you know what I'm saying, let that be the next fight. Haney versus, you know what I'm saying, Theo Lopez. I wish Theo Lopez would just finally accept the fight against Devin Haney, man. 2 WBC title belts at 135, man. I think y'all should finally fight for them belts. And that's real, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should finally fight for them belts, man. It's like with Theo, I understand you beat Lomachenko, and Lomachenko is a tough competitor. But it's like, he's like, shit, since I beat him, shit, I want Devin Haney to beat him. And if he beats him, then I'll give him a shot. It's kind of like something like that. It's like how, Theo Lopez is going with it. And I guarantee you that's what he's doing, man. So the thing with Devin Haney, man, he just got to just be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and fight Lomachenko. And you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and get him out the way again. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, for Devin Haney, it's not going to be an easy fight. A motherfucker like Lomachenko, like I said, him getting his ass whooped by Theo, and he got his ass whooped a long time ago. It's been a while since Theo, finally whooped his ass, and then he lost his belts. But, it's just like with, Lomachenko, man, it's like he gonna try to come back, you know what I'm saying, and gonna try to take these belts back from Lomachenko. It's a fight that, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney, he for sure can't sleep on. He can't sleep on Lomachenko, but being that, you know what I'm saying, Devin Haney is undefeated, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving him the better, you know what I'm saying, I'm give him the better edge of being able to beat Lomachenko. So Devin Haney, you just got to keep winning, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on with Devin Haney. All we know is he's holding on to the WBC title belt as well. We don't know if he's gonna fight Riley. We don't know if he's gonna fight Linares. They not too long ago said something about Linares declining the fight with Devin Haney. So I don't think we're gonna be able to see that fight with Devin Haney. And it's like, what is Ryan gonna do? We don't know what he's gonna do. Whether he's chasing Tank still, So we just don't know, man. And it's just like, with Lomachenko, it's like when he did have all them belts, man. See, the tables don't turn. Now Devin Haney got a belt. He's gonna want to try to get that belt from Devin Haney. This is his last opportunity. So he's like, fuck it. I gotta try to attack one of them. Two motherfuckers that got a belt, they letting this shit in boxing happen. So he's like, fuck, I already lost against Theo Lopez. So at least if I fight Devin Haney, and if I beat Devin Haney, I might get, a rematch with Theo and try to be able to get my belts back. It could look like that in the near future. Just depending. But, going into this, man, I'll have to rate it. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, he's still undefeated. So, I'm gonna say he's the better boxer right now. Better than Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Even though Devin Haney don't have no losses on his record, you got to give him huge credit for that. He don't have no losses yet. So you got to be able to, put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney. So I think he's like 24 wins, 0 losses, and like 15 or 16 KOs. And Lomachenko got like 2 losses. You know what I'm saying? So the people got to understand there's a blueprint on how to beat Lomachenko. But he's definitely desperate right now. Lomachenko is desperate. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, he don't got nothing to lose. He don't got his ass whooping. He knows how it feels to have a loss. So all he can do is just try to, win his next fight. You know what I'm saying? And, being that Devin Haney is a way better boxer, you know what I'm saying? You can't, judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he might try to go back in there and try to beat Devin Haney. And this could be Devin Haney's first loss against Lomachenko. And then the tables could turn again. The goddamn tables could turn again, man. But it's like in boxing, man, it's like with these losers, you know what I'm saying? Just for example, like Lomachenko, he did have the belts, man. You was the man, and then now Theo is the man. But it's like, how could the boxing people look at it like as if you deserve a championship match right away? Like, that's foul, man. I don't see how people see it, man. That's the same with Sean Porter. The same example. He been getting his ass whooped so much, he still feel like he deserves, like, these title matches. Like, how many more title matches do you want, man? You don't have the titles, and then, Earl Spence, he took the title from you. You had a chance to defend your title right there. That's for example. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, you can come back from, getting your titles and shit, but It's like, you know, how many more chances do you want at the title, man? Goddamn. You know, there's so many other people. We can't be focusing on the names that only you like. And we got to be mindful and think about this shit, man. You know, so, you know, yeah, let's hop to, you know what I'm saying, 100 and, you know what I'm saying, 47-pound division. You know, Terrence Crawford, he's saying that he might move up to 154 if he can't get Manny Pacquiao or Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Even though Terrence Crawford is holding that WBO championship belt, if he moves up, he's going to have to vacate that belt. You know, he's going to have to give it up. You know, if he continues to stay at, let's just say if he stays at 154 pounds, 147 pounds and defend that WBO, then it is what it is. He'll still be in that division. But him and Danny Garcia saying that they might move up to 154. And Earl Spencer's already saying it's looking like, like I said, if he's not chasing Crawford, then he already accomplished having the WBC title belt at 147 pound division. That's what it's all about. Once you get that 100, you know what I'm saying, that WBC title belt, that's what it's all about. So with Earl Spence, he feels like he has the IBF, the WBC, and he's trying to get that WBA from Ugas. But we'll just see how that goes. But like I said, with Earl Spence, he got majority of some belts. You know what I'm saying? He's not chasing Crawford. He's not tripping. If anything, Crawford's chasing Earl Spence and trying to get the WBC title belt, because that's basically where all the money is at, honestly. But, like I said, we'll see what route Earl Spence goes into, you know what I'm saying, if he going to move up to 154. Either way, you know what I'm saying, if you move up to 154, Crawford going to move up there, Danny Garcia going to move up there, and eventually Keith Thurman and Sean Porter and all them going to move up, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where the belt's going to really be at 154-pound division. Which, you know what I'm saying, the man in that division is Jamel Charlo, you know what I'm saying, running that division. So it just, you know what I'm saying, down the road is just something to think about and, just something to, be like, damn, to look forward to in that division. But yeah, man, it's a lot of fights that we got to be able to just, sit back and just see what's going to happen, what's going to unfold. Like I said, we can go back to the 135-pound division. Theo Lopez, he just, I don't know, man. I think he's afraid of Devin. Because like I said, why would we just backtrack and just waste time? Theo want to see, what I'm saying, Lomachinko fight Devin. And then he'll be like, all right, fuck it. Me and you can finally fight, Devin. Like, me and you, I wasn't the only one that just whooped Lomachinko, you know what I'm saying? And that's what Theo feels. He feels like Lomachinko could possibly whoop Devin Haney. That's what I'm thinking. All the boxing fans around the world, that's what I'm thinking. Because if not, we wouldn't be wasting time. We would see Theo Lopez versus Devin Haney right now. Theo, you know what I'm saying, his attitude and what he would bring to the table, it would be different, a different tone. He'd be like, fuck it. I got a belt and Devin Haney has the belt. Let's make this shit. Go ahead and see who's the real champion. And that's keeping it real, man. That's only keeping it real. Boxing Talk 100, man. But yeah, man, comment at the bottom and let me know who y'all think gonna win, you know what I'm saying? A possible Devin Haney versus Lomachinko. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this fight, it could go either way, you know what I'm saying? It could go either way. There's a lot of flaws on Lomachinko's side, you know what I'm saying? We got to break it down, you know what I'm saying, from the surgery. You got to ask yourself on Lomachinko, if you come back, how good are you going to be? Are you going to be how you was from the beginning? Or is the Matrix going to slow down a little bit? You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to be able to see the same Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Or is your ass going to slow down? Remember, everybody, you know what I'm saying, Lomachinko don't have surgery. You know what I'm saying? Having that tough fight with Theo Lopez, y'all got to remember, the boy don't have surgery. So y'all gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, him coming back, is he still gonna be the same. And especially going up against Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? A tough, skilled, fresh, you know what I'm saying, undefeated boxer, Devin Haney. Is he gonna be ready for that? Devin Haney ain't gonna come in there and be playing with Lomachinko. That motherfucker, he gonna come in there and box, and he gonna come in there and attack forward. He's gonna come forward, and don't be surprised if he go in there and hurt Lomachinko, and possibly make Lomachinko take a knee. You know what I'm saying? TKO. You know what I'm saying? Boxing at its finest. Don't be surprised. And I'm just calling it how it is because, like I said, you know, you got to understand, you know, Lomachenko, he has a big, you know what I'm saying, there's you know, a blueprint on how to beat him. There's a blueprint on how to beat Lomachenko, whether the people want to like to hear it or not. You know, the dude is, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know, it doesn't define you losing, not being able to be a champion again. You can be born a champion again. You just got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, work hard and be able to, you know what I'm saying, just coming in this shit and be champion again. Does Lomachenko have that will against Devin Haney? That's all I want to know. Does he have the grit? Does he have what it takes to be able to be a young, skilled, a motherfucker that's ready to fight? This is a motherfucker that's ready to go to war with you and have these battles. Let's keep it real. All that old shit and all that shit is old now. We talking about, you know, motherfuckers that's boxing being grown men right now. Y'all put yourselves in Devin Haney's shoes. For all the haters that, you know what I'm saying, don't like Devin Haney. Y'all just understand it and listen. Y'all put yourself in his shoes. What if y'all was undefeated just like him, you know what I'm saying, 24-0, and having the WBC title belt in your hand? And the same people that, you know what I'm saying, that be all on the internet and all this shit, making all the bad comments and shit. What if they was talking about y'all? Then what would y'all do? So just imagine how Devin Haney feels. You know what I'm saying? Let's be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? It's not his fault how this shit played a part. He's just holding the WBC title belt and trying to fight Theo to see who can be, you know, the man of the real WBC title holder. That's all it is. But, man, yeah, this your boy K Smooth, man. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, come in here with, you know, a quick video. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, if you new, you know what I'm saying, make sure you subscribe to your boy. And you know what I'm saying? It's all of us going to have different opinions at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, you know what I'm saying, the people want to know who would I be able to pick. I'm going to go with Devin Haney. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can, stay undefeated. But, you know what I'm saying, if Devin Haney don't come in here prepared, it could, you know what I'm saying, end, you know what I'm saying, not in a good night. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to show, like I said, it's going to show that Lomachenko is hungry. You know, 1 or 2 losses don't define you just being the worst boxer in the world. There's still some fighting and light, you know what I'm saying, to be able to still be in the hunt to be able to fight and compete for championships. Lomachenko, that's all I'm saying. So Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, you know, if you do take this fight, you better take this shit serious in all the other fights you've been winning. This gonna be, you know, a fight that you need to be able to put on your record. And I just got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to just, you know, have a good training. I hope, you know what I'm saying, you know, you don't figure everything out with your dad, you and Bill, because, you know, it ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying, the father and the son being able to, you know, take on a good fighter and having the brains to be able to come together and be successful in the victory. But yeah, man, this your boy K Smooth, man. I hope y'all like my video. And like I said, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, comment at the bottom, talk y'all shit, and make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, give a thumbs up. But yeah, this your boy K Smooth. I hope y'all enjoy my video. Gone.